Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do some trout fishing today. We got to catch us a trout for that Sunfish King tournament. So we're at Easing Lake in Engler Park over in Farmington, Missouri, stocked by the Missouri Department of Conservation. I know nobody knows I was going to do this, so I just jumped on here. Hey, Stuart, how you doing, buddy? How's things over there way across the ocean from me? You are the first here. You need to come over here and yank on my line so I can catch you. You'd be a big old trout. You might be the first one to see me catch a trout, Stuart. I can come over here and nobody else is around. And I can catch fish, but as soon as I try to get it on camera, forget it. Hey, awesome. Thanks, buddy. Shout outs are always nice. It's great to help out each other. I'm about ready to lose my rod, I think. There we go. I watched it. I guess she was grocery shopping the other day. I don't really think I said anything, but I seen you walking through the store. And of course, Wendy's birthday. Seen you then. I've seen you pop up with the other few videos live, but where I was at, I was down fishing a bigger lake to south of me, and I don't have too good service down there. I'd love to do live down there, but I just don't have enough service. Hey, look, it's Miss Joan. How you doing? Great to see you in. So just so y'all know what we're doing, we're trying to catch some trout for the Sunfish King tournament, which is held over here throughout the lower 48, I guess. I think anybody can join it, but the prize package is only shipped unless it's like stickers or something in the States. Not that I think I have a chance of even coming close to winning, but I ain't gonna find out if I don't try, right? Well, thanks. Hi, Paul. How you doing? Hey, I appreciate you guys for coming in. I'm pretty new to doing the live stream thing, so bear with me. Keep you guys entertained. I might get a bikini on and dance around. I don't know. It's too cold for that. Maybe in dirt or something we'll do it. Not right now. I can see Stuart doing that though. So this lake we're fishing, it's just a small local lake. Our conservation department stocks it for a winter program every year. They put rainbow trout in it. They put 1,200 in here. Ask for a wrench, please. I think I have to wrench you after my live stream is over. It says I can ban you and I can put you in a timeout, but it won't let me give you a wrench until later. So I don't want to give you a wrench. Well, I want to give you a wrench, but I don't want to ban you or do anything else. I'm not a great fish. I fish rainbow trout only because they stock them. When I was a young man, we had well, I mean they're still there. I just haven't been in years. There's trout streams that are stocked. We used to go to them. You'd pay a couple bucks and you could keep 4 or 5 fish, whatever at the time. Right now, with this being the first part of the season, it's all catch and release. So it's catch and release until February 1st. Then you can just keep catching them, and but if you want to keep any of them after February 1st, you have to have a trout stamp. I don't have one. I don't care a whole lot to eat trout. I used to like it when I was a kid. But don't care for it a whole lot anymore. I got a young man standing right next to me. It's using a fly rod catching them. I've got a fly rod. I've got my fly rod from when I was a kid, but I haven't used it in so many years. I need new line on it. Probably needs to be cleaned. Actually, I have one that the guy that taught me how to fly fish, after he passed away, his wife gave it to me. So that fly rod's probably 70. I'd probably say 70 years old. He used to trout fish with it all the time. A lot of times I catch these trout 6 or 8 inches off the top. I just dropped a little bit. Trying not to get in his way. My bobber's going over there. He was here first. So I don't want to take a spot. If I don't get onto something here soon, I'm going to change colors. These are the trout magnets. They've been doing really well with spoons in here, but I don't have any spoons, and I wasn't going to Walmart. I hate going in that place. I guess y'all got Walmarts over there in the UK, don't you? I think Walmarts are everywhere. Cannot use live bait right now either, or corn. It's got to be all artificial. Great to see Miss Joan come in. Hey, I got three, and I bet you all are from the same area. But it's lunchtime, I appreciate it. So if you want to talk about something, let me know. Miss that one? Yeah. I ain't no legend. Shoot. I'm just a little bitty fish in a big old pond, buddy. Can't break 1,000 subscribers. You'd think by now, after a year, I'd be at 1,000 subscribers. Don't need like a lot of watch hours. But silly enough, I did. We were camping this weekend, and we built the fire. It snowed. Ah, they get him now. Probably won't get that one now. I was watching you and not watching my stuff. Anyway, we built the bonfire in the snow. So I'm like, you see people out there with fireplaces running everything else for like 24 hours and got millions of views. I'm like, I'm gonna do a video on the campfire. It ain't got a whole lot of views, but shoot, it's only been out for 12 hours. That might put me over the top. Catching a fish would help a lot too. Well, I'll take all that thousands. You can help me. I'm not going to turn down the help, that's for sure. Heck, if I can't catch a fish and he hooks up, I'm going to show you his fish. I know they're in here. They put 1,200 fish in here on October 31st. I was here for that. There's a video on it on my page. The head biologist of the conservation for our area was nice enough to do an interview with me. So I was like, that rock. I'm going to change colors on my trout magnet. I got so much stuff in my pocket. Oh, I'm off of there. These are nice little boxes, but man, they just don't last. They warp. But what do you expect? They're $5 or $7 or something. At least they were when I bought it. I bought a couple packs, so I haven't had to get them for a couple years. So this is what I was using. Little yellowish chartreuse. And this is like a bronze kind of color. I usually can catch something on this. Get it out there. All right, now back to you guys. Thanks. Yeah, it's just a local park. They take a lot of care of it. Ah, gotta quit reading that text and catch these fish. Miss that one. Missed him again. I might get back out there. Come on. I'm kind of in a bad spot. For some reason, my GoPro don't want to power on. If I catch a fish, I can't take a picture because you're on my telephone. So my only option is to go to my truck and get a different battery, which I shouldn't have to do. So I have this battery pack right here, and it's got charge, but it's not working in my camera for some reason. tell you, I bought this GoPro, and it ain't been nothing but a pain in the neck. It ain't worked right since I bought it. My other one I have, I never had no problems with it. That thing can turn on its own. It'll turn off on its own. Start recording on its own. And it kills the battery on its own because it turns on, I don't know. Hey, Rod. Oh, there is the crappie man himself. Talking about legends. Rod's the legend. You want to catch crappie? He will teach you. I'm gonna break the number one rule of fishing. I'm gonna put my rod down because you know a fish is gonna take off with it. I'm gonna try to get this GoPro working. Rod was in your chat. Hey, Rod, how was the convention you went to, or did you make it to it? Did I ever tell y'all it's an $80 piece of plastic? $80 for a piece of plastic. It came on now. And it says it's low. I may have to go grab another battery, guys. All right. Hey, keep yourselves entertained, would you? Let me run up to my truck and get another battery. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Rod, while I'm gone, teach these guys how to crappie fish. You taught me a lot. So nothing took my bobbers away. Okay, guys, you still there? I'm sorry. Hey, we got 6 people now. I found the batteries that worked. I couldn't find my box. I got like 6 or 7 boxes. I tried to come and trade you my bobber. You didn't want my bait, you want my bobber. See if I can entice him a little bit. Get my bait. If this rod would throw that little 64-ounce jig, I'd just throw it out there like that. Anthony J, what's up, buddy? Lisa, great to see you. I got all the cool people in here now. Tell you what, this water's clear. You can see the leaves down on the bottom. It's fairly deep here too. I don't know how deep this lake is. There's a lot of wind though, using that little bitty light bobber, just kind of pushing my line. I can't keep it taut at all, really. No, there's a fish out there. I just need one to get in my tournament. Not asking for a whole lot. So this weekend, I was at a lake. I could have caught my crappie, my walleye, and my catfish. 3 of the 4 out of for this tournament this time. And if I could catch a trout, that'd be the 4th. All I could catch was crappie. Like 9.5, 9 3/4 inches, the biggest one I got. Thought it was 10 inches at first. Really wasn't excited about that, but I'm still going to enter that 9.5 or 9 3/4, whatever it is. Just so I can say I did. I don't know where this big 12 and 13 and 14 inch crappie went we were catching a month ago. Finally, looks like a lot of that moss has died off in this lake too. That was way up to the top right before winter. And if y'all get really bored, you want to watch that campfire for an hour and 18 minutes, you put it on your TV. I wouldn't mind at all. Hey, that's cool, man. I appreciate it. Anthony J, you're doing really good too. I mean, you're really taking off. You got a good cast around you. They're over here. Trout really don't hang the structure or anything. They just kind of do their own thing. The only thing they ain't doing is biting on my hook. I may go to like a white or something to try it. I've never really tried white in here. I may go really shallow. That might be the key. And I will tell you, I do like using StreamYard a lot more than what I did trying to use the YouTube Live. I'm gonna go shallower. I'm going to drop down to about 6 inches. I hate these little bobbers. I hate these. Take a slip bobber any day. That trout was coming up trying to eat my bobber. They're pretty shallow. Huh. We're trying that. 5 at 6 inches, maybe 8. Maybe that's. I might be able to see my line. That water's so clear. I got a 4-pound line on there, which usually is okay, but we had snow yesterday. Didn't have no rain, so water's pretty clear. Still let that dude float. Getting out the toe warmers for Cindy. Come on, trout. That ain't where I wanted to be at all. I was trying to go over there. It's hard to cast them underneath the dock. So I can't just like fling it out like I wanted to. Come on, I need to fish to make it a fishing video, guys. Ah, thanks, Anthony. We're gonna catch it. I'm not leaving here until I catch fish. I don't care if it starts. I don't care if I got to jump in that water and put a fish on the hook myself. I'm not going until I catch one. Or I get hungry. I've already ate way too many calories today. I probably don't need to eat. I try to keep my calories about 1,200. These fish, they're out there in the middle. They're in the top of the water. Like, haha, you can't get them. I put a split shot on here, but all my split shots are just too heavy if you pull that bobber right under. Wish had a red bobber. We got a chartreuse bobber. Can't see it. We're so darn. Sure, if I would have dug in my bag, I could have found one. You got one over there. Uh, it ain't no fun getting old, guys. Can't see without glasses. I might jump in there, Rod. Did it give me subscribers? Give me watch hours? I'd do it. I ain't gonna do with all this on. I got coveralls and coat, long johns, pants, 2 shirts. Probably got way too much on. But I was down at Clearwater Lake and it was windy and cold and was just gonna stay the night down there again. I'm like, no, I just better go home. I gotta be work till 11 tomorrow. I tell you what, Rod, next time you lose a net, I'll jump in after it. Sounds like a deal to me. Should jumped in and get that other one. It's only like 5 foot deep. So, hey, Rod, do they call him for all that snow for you tomorrow? I know we got a big one coming in next weekend. All right, good deal. I'm jumping in after that next net you lose. Just don't lose it in Mississippi. I'm not going in there. This guy's pretty good with the fly rod. Up there in what I probably would be. Come on, drop. I was gonna go over there on that side of the fish, but there's a big hill and it's really hard, especially when the wind's blowing, because it wants to knock the camera over. Bring your phone in this case. Get him. That's how you catch a trout, guys. I'm trying to take lessons here. You mind if you're in the camera? All right. I wanted your permission first. See, that's how you catch a trout. Monday night, 2 inches. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna get. I haven't seen the weather up here yet. Brad, you'd be proud of me. I'm using the jig. Kind of the trout knife. Now, if I had minnow on here, I'd be catching me some trout. Well, I had a couple bites the first time I put this over to that bronze color trout magnet. Now it's cheaper. I ain't getting no more bites. I went shallow. I'm not getting any bites. So I come to the conclusion there's no fish in here. Is that and this young man caught him. See you later, Lisa. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I know you use minnows. I've seen that, but I was down there and don't get too good service. But you know, minnows has always been my go-to. I'm trying so hard to use jigs. I'm trying to get better at it. I don't have the patience for it, but I'm trying. And I can't do any more than that. It's just like I'm trying to learn how to walleye fish. It's pretty much the same thing as bass fishing. At least so far, that's what I've got out of it. I've yet to catch a walleye. Caught catfish walleye fishing. Caught a crappie walleye fishing. I ain't caught a walleye. I'm going back deeper again. The shout outs help everybody. I try to share who I can when I can. Then I got those special people to me, kind of like Rod. Rod was one of my first, I'll say big subscriber because he was probably at 500 or 600 subscribers when I started. And I think he's probably the first one to ever really comment on one of my videos. And I've just kind of got that little bond with Rod. I know it might sound silly, but he's a really good dude. But don't ever try to buy his donuts in the morning. They'll bite you tooth and nail. I still bought his donuts. But you ain't got to buy them. I'm like, I'll buy you donuts. That was our last trip down there. We went catfishing on the Mississippi and Illinois River. That was a blast. We caught a couple that day. Well, that weekend we caught those bowfins too. I've never caught those, so that's a new fish for me. Go ahead, take it in. Figured if I put my rod down, something bite on it. When I walked up to the truck, something probably held my bobber under until I came back. Oh, Mike Sampson's here. Hi, Sampy. Thanks for popping in. I'm trout fishing today. I'm not trout catching. At least it's not super cold like it had been. Oh, he's got a nice little trout over there too. If I had my tackle box with me, I'd throw a rooster tail on, but it's up in the truck. I don't ever come prepared. That's just the way it is. I'm always forgetting my gloves, my glasses. So yeah, we caught ton. We caught a bunch of them, but yeah, nothing big. But I kind of think next time we hit the river, I'm gonna throw one of those Z-Man jigs. He's got another one over there. He's on the hot spot today. I guess all the trout are over there right now. After catching two flatheads down at Clearwater Lake last weekend, or last Thursday or Friday, kind of want to try it on the river and see how it works there. I didn't ever thought I was going to catch no big old flatheads on the jig. Granted, it's probably 3.5 inch jig. I guess I just bounced it in front of his face, and he's like, "Ooh, I'm going to eat that." don't like these trout. They don't. That guy over there, I'm gonna go knock him out and take a spot. I really ain't gonna do that. It'd be funny to see. They'd probably leave me out. Changing colors again. So I tried the chartreuse, and I tried a darker color. I haven't done really good with either one. Now, I think Rod would probably tell me to use a natural or more natural color, and that's probably about the most natural color I have. Which pocket did I put those in? Because the water is pretty clear. So maybe I will try the two-tone green. Don't know how well you guys can see that. See, my plan was I was going to get in here, catch a couple trout, find a decent one, and I was going to go hit another lake and try to catch another crappie that's a little bit bigger. Because, like I said, the one I got's only like 9.5 inches, 9 3/4. I just don't think it's going to cut the mustard on the front. Yeah, I can't put any scent out. You can't use anything with scent right now. It all has to be unscented baits. All unscented artificial baits. But if you bust a can of corn out, you catch a bunch of them. Now there are other fish in this lake besides trout. There's bass and there's bluegill and supposed to be catfish. There may be a few catfish, but I doubt there's many. I fished this lake a long time for crappie. You know how many crappie I ever caught? None. That sign over there says there's crappie in here. They just put a new sign up not too long ago. It says there's no crappie in here. I'm like, what the heck? That's why I never catch no crappie out of here. So in order to catch crappie, I gotta go to the lake over there. I gotta go to the lake all the way through town. Let's just have some crappie. Not a good population whatsoever. Come on, fish. I just seen him right there. He got another fish there. Thanks for coming in, Miss Joan. I appreciate it. Oh no, that says hide. We're down to two peoples. I don't know why it says that. Oh, okay. I got what it is now. So, Rod, did you buy anything good at the convention yesterday or Friday, whenever you went? I don't know if I can throw it. It's only a little 64-ounce jig head. I'll give it a try here in a minute, though. So, you know, I'm gonna grab me a drink. Didn't buy any. Oh, that's awesome. I think I'd have had to buy something. Was there a lot of vendors there? All right, I'm gonna take this bobber off and try to throw it without a bobber. Let's see what happens. Got out there about 15, 20 feet. It looks like that algae's probably 2.5 foot under the water, maybe 3. It was packed, couldn't hardly walk. That is great. Well, that brand was apparently when I was there last, because last time I went, there wasn't many vendors. I mean, not many at all. If I would have went, I'd have bought me some brush pile jigs though. I guess I just have to order some and try them. I got jigs coming from another company. It's local here. He gave me a little discount, so I was like, I'll try them. So those should be, they might be in the mail when I get home even. Some of them are kind of like Bobby Garland. And I bought some sort of curly tail. But the jigs are pretty reasonable. They're only like $3.5 or $3.25 a pack for 10. I'm like, well, you can't get that at Walmart. Called Cold Hearted Bait. So if anybody wants to check them out, go check out Cold Hearted Bait. It's a small company. We're just getting started, but we'll see what it's about. I was talking to him about getting some chartreuse bed, chartreuse tails with red bodies. So I think he's going to work on some of those. Well, I've always done well with that, so something I like to try. Ooh, the conservation guys here. We might have some fun with this one, guys. You know, having a good conservation deal is always good for the video. So stay tuned. It'll be here soon. Probably gonna ask me why my boat's parked in the parking lot. Be like, I was fishing. I will turn my chest cam on too. You might tell me I have to move my boat. I should just had a bump. I might as well get my fishing on. I would show the one on my phone, but kind of hard to do when the phone's on the tripod. GoPro's going on, guys. I gotta find my fishing license. There's one of these, two of these. This one, Illinois one. Hello. How you doing?
Not too bad, how about you?
All right.
Well, the conservation agent is coming around checking permits.
Permit.
What's your date of birth?
3672.
And your address?
I have two. I have a live camera going here, so I prefer not to give you my address. I can give you my
Gotcha.
ID. No, that's the wrong one. I didn't realize that was still on the wall.
Any luck?
Nope, I ain't caught nothing.
Nothing, huh?
Nothing up here.
Well, I know there's trouts in here, we're just stocking.
Oh no, I was here with Salvador and I did the interview with him right over here when they were stocking.
Now I heard they're pretty decent trout stock this year.
Yeah,
A little bigger
they-
than last year. So
Yeah, they weren't too small. They were pretty decent size.
that's what I've been hearing, so that's a good thing. Good thing.
Just they got so many people fishing for them right now. But they're not really biting too good.
Yeah.
A couple days with nobody fishing for them, they'll get hungry and start biting.
Yep. Well, and I'm sure then February 1st would be crazy.
Yep. I myself, I don't care too much for trout. I like catching them, but I don't really like eating them.
Yep. Well, you have any questions for me?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Thank you.
Enjoy your fishing.
Yep.
How old are you? Any questions for me? No lucky there?
I like three.
Decent size? Well, enjoy your day. Have a good one.
Take it easy. Tell him Rod's Fishing Adventure said hello. It's too late. He's done moving on, buddy. Oh, welcome back. I got a little footage. Makes always for a fun little video. I wonder what was interesting though. I'll have to ask him when he comes back by. Because honestly, I'm probably going to give about another 15, 20 minutes. And then I'm on call today. I still got to go unload and make some dinner. And I got my load up in the parking lot. If I don't catch a trout, this wasn't meant to be today. That kid moved, I'm gonna steal his spot. Ah, oh well. Let's go over here, guys. He was catching fish over here. Let's see if we can catch some now. We ain't gonna do much good like that. Tell you what, the strand, it's good stuff. They sure likes to tangle up. If I was a trout, I'd want to eat that. That looks really good. Looks really good. Of course, I moved the camera, now I can't see squat. But now the sun's in my eyes. Rod, if he was here with me, we'd be having a blast. We'd be having a conversation. We'd be talking some cars and some tackle and Did you tell me how to catch fish? Come on now. I just can't get no distance without a bobber. I never have a conservation officer come get me when I'm on a camera. So that's good. He's a nice guy though. I think that was the bottom. I think somebody over there didn't have a fish. Oops. Yeah, I seen a big old trout swim up there. I see you. I know you see me. You just took off. Yeah, nice little trout. Just come swimming right by the dock. Just as I pulled my line up, it took off for it. And missed him. But he is holding close to the bottom. Getting aggravated. Trying to throw that light flip jig and it's just not working too good. I'm curious if they're going to keep fishing. We'll find out here. Huh? Yeah, okay. I'm moving the camera because I can't see guys. I'm still moving to the other side. Oops, no, they're leaving. I'm moving you this way. All right, now I can see you guys. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I need all the luck I can get today. I'm gonna put that cork back on so I can get some distance. Okay. All right. Thanks, Rod. I appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate all you guys that's out there watching, sticking with me. I know it's not action packed, but that's how fishing is, guys. You can't always catch fish. You always want to catch fish. At least I always want to catch fish. But that's kind of how this weekend's been. It's like we caught a ton of crappie, but they were all small. I mean, they were 4, 5, 6 inches. But to get an 8 or 9 inch was exciting. Now, that kid that was over here, he was catching fish right out there where I'm at. He was using a fly though. But that thing still, something wants to eat that jig. I know it does. Wish I could just sit there and have a couple rods and rod holders, do some catfishing. Be a lot more entertaining for you guys probably too. All right, we're at the hour and 30 minute mark. That's good. Like my longest live so far has been 45 minutes. The more I do it, the more I get used to it. I just wish I could do live and actually catch fish. Turn that camera off, I'll catch stinking fish. Ah, we're down to one, so that's probably you, Rod. Oh, hey, 351. I didn't know you was in there. You've been quiet. I ain't been catching nothing, buddy. I'm trying. I'm trying to get some trout for the Sunfish King tournament. And they're in here. They're jumping all over the place. Going up, top on the top of the water. I can't get one for nothing. I've tried different depths and different jigs and Probably really should be using a rooster tail or something like that. But I did get one fish to enter. I got a crappie. He's only about 9.5 inches. Sad because a month ago I was catching 12, 13, 13 and a half. Shane got a 14. But I don't know where the heck they all went. We couldn't find him nowhere. Found a big old school of fish. Big school. And they were all piled up on a tree, but I'll be darned, we could not get them to bite. I haven't tried jigs. Would not bite for nothing. I had 3 buoys out marking where they were at. It's going to get dark soon. Yeah, it's already 4:19 our time on Central Standard Time. So it gets dark here about 4:30, 4:40 now. So I'm gonna give it 2 more casts after this one, guys. And if I don't catch one, it's just not meant to be today. There's always tomorrow. I'll come out in the morning before I go to work. I just gotta remember to get my Sunfish King code. I don't think I'll do it live. I might. I very well might. First, any fin positive, any fin is possible will probably be out doing a live too. He's the only one I know that does lives at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. Of course, he's in Pennsylvania. I think they're supposed to get a ton of snow up there, so he may not be able to get up. All right. 2 more casts, guys. We're done. I really appreciate you guys being here. Hey, welcome back, Rod. I enjoy the support. I know my dreams of being a monetized YouTuber, they'll happen someday. I didn't really even do this to be monetized. I just kind of did it for the fun. You know, to let other people share the experiences that we have at different places. You know, and to kind of get my community to know about places to fish at. Because, I mean, there's a ton of lakes around here. Just aren't none of them really worth the darn. But if you just want to get out and fish and you don't really care, they're good places to go. There's no place you're going to catch a monster here, that's for sure. I think you got him somebody else. Yep, possibly. All right, last cast, guys. Will be the lucky last cast. Just need one. So, all right, guys. Once again, I appreciate you hanging out. Helps me in the watch hours. Thanks for sharing everybody out, Rod. I gotta make some more mods. I just have to be able to go through and do that probably tonight. I'm guessing it's Stacy maybe doing a live tonight. He might have done one today. I seen he had a premiere. So if you get a chance, check that out. I don't know what all these exactly got going. Rod, you need to do some more crappie lives too, buddy. You did a really good job when you did the one the other day. Uh-oh. Is it possible? Is it gonna happen? It's not gonna happen. All right, guys, I'm done. I'm gonna go get everything unpacked from my trip and probably make some lunch or some supper, I should say. So thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And make sure you chat, subscribe to everybody, share everybody. We all need it. We all appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming out and enjoying your Fun Fishing Adventures channel. See you guys.